Hold on. Hold on, I'm cold now. Hello, it's time for Silksong. It's been literally years. Okay. Get myself nice and comfy. I don't even care. I'm not even gonna put out a... Should I even put out an announcement for this? Hold on, maybe I should. Silksong. It's finally here. Just as background. I don't remember streaming Hollow Knight ever. I might have once or twice, but never the whole game. So this will be very fun for me. I'm not planning on streaming the whole game, but I did want to play it for a little bit on stream just because I'm very excited about it. I did oops, hold on. Yeah, that should be fine. Actually, hold on, I missed one. Okay, anyway, enough dawdling. It's been 3 minutes. I did start the game, like, a little bit. I only got up to, like, the first room, though, so... we're gonna go ahead and delete that save file. And we're gonna start over. The game might be loud. I will try to be louder, or at least make the game quieter. They see your beauty so frail and fine. They see your peace, woven of faith and toil. They forget your heart, bound in slumber and servitude. When you wake, they shall see your truth, a beast's nature bare to all. Maybe turn the game down just a smidge. Hopefully that's not too bad. Just the game is just a little bit quiet, or a little bit loud for me. I do have the game set to my widescreen settings because the game does have ultra widescreen support, except for the cutscenes. It's giving such Dark Souls 2 energy with this cutscene, which we've seen this cutscene for forever ago. Must be one of the first things they made for the game. I can't remember if they changed it. It's very familiar. Alright. The game might still be too loud, but who knows? I'm not gonna be talking so much. Probably just kind of going ooh, ah, every once in a while. I don't know. It's been... Life has shifted so much since I played Hollow Knight for the first time.
Friend.
I don't remember what Hollow Knight looked like when I booted it up, but oh man, this game looks great. Especially with the widescreen. I love a game that has native widescreen. It's just such a thing for me. Dice 23.99, thank you for the follow. Yeah, this is pretty much where I was like I was sitting in a call with some friends and I was like, maybe I should stream this, and they're like, yeah, go stream, get out. Go do it. So that's a heal button. This is where I stopped. just so we're clear. I heard this game has twice the amount of tracks. Like music tracks. But yeah, no. Life has shifted thoroughly since last we explored the bowels of Hallow Nest. And now we're in Farloom. I don't know how much the story has changed since the game was first announced. You know, I don't know how much of the story has changed in development. But from my understanding, this game is a prequel to Hollow Knight, in a sense. This is what Hornet was up to right before she ended up in Hallow Nest. But yeah. As a bit of history, in case anybody's like, why is everybody freaking out about Silksong? So Hollow Knight was a fantastic side-scroller Metroidvania game that came out in 2019? I think 2019. I need to double check that, right? When did Hollow Knight come out? Oh god, I can't read that. Lucy Madison? Thank you for the follow. 2017, I was right. Came out 2017, had a bunch of re-releases afterwards into a bunch of other consoles. But yes, it was a Kickstarter game. One of the first ones, I think. And, oh shit. Oh shit. It was successfully funded, but of course it had its stretch goals. A bunch of them were a bunch of DLC. Mossberry. Seeds are toxic to most creatures. Oh, I just noticed. I can only carry 400 of those shards, which I assume are currency? Oh, using the crafting of tools and traps. Okay. Anyway. Oh, wait. She's a bit floaty. Anyway. Um, so all those other stretch goals were fulfilled, but the biggest one of all. Oof. Oh no, I'm dying. Oh, she's having a terrible time. Oh no. What's happening? Something over there. What's over here? The last stretch goal that Team Cherry was supposed to fulfill was a separate campaign where you got to play as a different character, which was Hornet, and it was called Silksong. And that has since grown into this project. Basically, they put so many features in it that they were just like, we're just gonna release it as its own game because there's way too much here for us to justify just giving it the DLC treatment. So we're gonna release it as a full game. But anybody who backed a Kickstarter gets it for free. I'm pretty sure they upheld that. Oh, can I see this? Oh, cool. I'm pretty sure that they still upheld that to the point where there were no early copies of this game that came out because they wanted to make sure that their Kickstarter backers were the first ones to get it. So if you're wondering why there aren't any early reviews for Silksong, it's because of this. I missed the moss berry. Game audio's a little louder than you talking, it's hard to hear me. How about this? Let me know if that's too quiet now. It was a little loud coming on my end also, to be fair. Where's this now? I need a map. Better? Perfect. But yes, so they basically got stuck in like feature creep. Oops. And the game just never came out for like half a decade. Oh god, so close. Dang it. I'll get around to it someday. Maybe I'll get like a double jump. But Silksong is like one of those games that was like heavily rumored for years and years and years. And the thing that made it really bad is like Team Cherry is like comprised of like, I want to say like maybe like 4 people. So they didn't really have anybody assigned to like the social media side to it. And so they never bothered. So this whole time, the only news you would ever hear from the Team Cherry devs is like, hey, are you guys still working on Silksong? And they're like, yeah. They're like, can we see it? And they're like, nothing. They don't even respond. And so that's kind of where we were at. This feels big and important. I love the sound that makes. It's also got a face on it. God, I hope that's the entrance. I hope that's the... I hope that's like Hallow Nest. It's called Act 1 is Farloom, so I'm curious. But yes, no. I don't play too many side-scroller games these days. I don't play many video games actually these days. But I gotta make an exception for some things, you know what I mean? I guess that's not true. I don't play too many new video games, I should say. You know what I mean? I'm so stuck on like the familiar. It's really easy. Hold on, I'm gonna give that thingy a shot again. Can I go over there? Damn it! So close. I need you over here. Ah! Am I even supposed to get that right now? Yes. That's all I wanted. Oh, ooh. Pain. I'm fine. The ruined chapel. Ah, hey. Cool. I don't have anything. No map to speak of. But this is clearly something. Oh, hey! Oh, never mind. I thought it was those beetle save points. Huh? Are these grub worms? Moss Mother! Of course. What was that? She was dizzy. no. Is that like a kill confirm mechanic? They're dizzy, you gotta hit them again? In Kingdom Hearts 2, no, I think in all the Kingdom Hearts games, when you defeat a boss, the only hit that counts as a kill is the final hit, and so a common strategy was to put on abilities that will lower your combo. Like you put on an ability called negative combo, so that you could get through the finisher quicker. Because if you're like hitting them and then like an attack goes off and you die, right? But you could also just use magic. I just thundered them. Ugh. There's something going on. Uh-oh, it's one of these things from Dark Souls 2. Uh-oh.
Hey, come on. Hey, look, I'm Papa. Joe Manel.
Up with you, up. I won't have you dying on my floor. What are you? Ah, awake at last. You should mind your strength, traveler. There's no use wasting your energy on an old nobody like me. Chapel maid.
Buenera.
I see. Oh, that was her. I see that now, madam. My welcome to your land has not been kind. I had reason to be wary.
Joe Manel.
So you're another pilgrim then, scuttled out of the darkness to climb the great path and bow at its gilded peak.
Me ofende?
I am no pilgrim, I am a hornet, and I arrive in your land by no choice of my own. God, she's talking. It's weird, because your character from Hollow Knight does not talk. I was brought to your kingdom by force, captured by strange bugs clad in veils. Looks like you, actually. Oh, curious. The bugs at the citadel at the summit of our land. They... Hey, hi, Lucy. How's my day going? It's going okay. Could be better. Got in a bit of a fender bender earlier, but it's going okay. How's yours? The bugs of the citadel at the summit of our land, they veil themselves in service of their faith, or perhaps as slaves to something greater. Which games I play mostly in streaming?
Fadastama.
It depends, honestly. Mostly Final Fantasy, but I haven't really played too much. Then I shall seek their citadel. These veiled bugs would go to such lengths to bring me here. I intend to find out why.
Joe Manel.
Oh, ferocious, intimidating. Yours is no pilgrim spirit. You the bearing of a hunter. Welcome then, fierce traveler, to Farloom, our holy yet haunted land. Before you depart, permit an old bug a brief warning. Best keep that weapon drawn. Our kingdom is gripped by a curse. Its path grows wild and dangerous. And though some still attempt to the climb to the citadel at its crest, none return to speak of what they see. How am I finding Silksong? It's fine. Haven't played too much of it. But it's pretty good so far. Ascend through the lands of Farloom to reach the citadel. Oh, hey. God, I love that. Your first quest being your final goal. Do I stream daily? I do not. I would like to get back into it though.
Toro. Fineg.
You still seem a
Tamia,
little
yeah.
frail. I was a long time spent captive, bound by seals strange to me. My strength is diminished but recoverable. By the time I reach the citadel, I'll be ready to face what waits. Wow. So pretty. Oh? Huh? You know, I never did go all the way back down to that thingy. Not the bone bottom. Hello. A fellow pilgrim, are you? About to start your great journey to the holy citadel up top?
Benny Frank.
I am no pilgrim, sir, though it seems we will be traveling a similar path. Not a pilgrim? Well, it makes no difference, I suppose. We all must walk the roads, up and up, though most of us will fall long before we see the grand gates. If you're wise, you'll stop here and rest a while before heading out into that dangerous world. You a shop? You look like a shop.
Benito Yoko.
Oh, you've come to hide down here too, then, Tis a fearful world out there. If you can keep quiet, I don't mind you joining me.
Megina Fora.
You chose a curious place to rest, ma'am. This pit of bells and the structure around it, they suggest a station for travel. Though one long abandoned.
Goro.
Aye, rumors in the camp say these bells run throughout the lands. Great veins of them, forged by our ancient kin. And some even say bugs used to travel through them, in gilded carriages no less.
Benito Yoko.
Surely such fanciful travel would be a sin for us pilgrims. We must walk and climb and crawl using only our own meager claws. Only thus can we prove our devotion. Huh. Did I play GTA 5? No.
Mia Samasa.
Yes, I do know GTA 5 is coming out on that day.
Gesco.
Before you embark, won't you stop and make trade? Oh, finally.
Cadestre.
I'd see your words, madam, though I fear I may have nothing worthy to offer in return. If you lack fine goods to trade, we can barter still. In this devout land, we deal on the currency of faith. Rosaries, those finely carved beads of prayer. If you will only share some with me, I will trade you something fair. I have 0 beads. Oh, Jesus. So many.
Paspin?
What's this you're building, sir? A sign of— she's so polite.
Modera.
Yeah, you're a sharp bug. A wish wall. It's past time this old camp had one. As the resident fixer, I've taken it upon myself to sort it out. They're populating about Farloom wish walls. Useful too. So many prayers left unanswered. Gives them a place to go. One second. Okay. Well, surely I can get those beads somewhere. like a map. Hear me pray, please hear me sing. My path's ahead, but here's the thing. I can't squeeze past, oh gate of bones, so please wake up and help. Oh.
Hironare.
Why do you sing, little one? This bony gate seems like a poor audience. She's so weird. How long have I been streaming? Oh, years on and off. Years on and off. But of course I sing. I am Sharma, a pilgrim just like you. I hear the call of the great citadel just like every other devout soul. But look here. As soon as our sacred journey begins, we are tested. This huge gate stands between us and the way forward. Only holy prayer and song will open the way. In this kingdom, even mighty bone is moved by music. Join your voice with mine, Red Maiden. You, me, and my lucky chime will sing together until the great gate opens. How do I join you? I don't ask you break or bend. Just open a little for me and my tall maiden friend. Yes, I do have a Discord. I don't just add people though, sorry. Oh. I appreciate the offer. I'm gonna go for right now. Where am I? The Bone Burrow? What was this place called? God, I wish I had a map. Whoa. Ooh. Jesus. Oh. Ah. Oh shit. Will that respawn if I come back in? Oof. Oh, did you see it, Red Maiden? The Great Gate heard my song, and in its infinite wisdom and ancient kindness has opened the way forward for us. And gate, nicest gate I've met. More beads. So maybe I could buy that real quick. I assume that the bead thing that lady is selling is like a wallet of some kind. So I'd like to buy that just.
Oh boy, yeah.
Oh. Oh, literally just. That's funny. I guess. I wonder what the purpose of that is. She sounds different. Insert rosaries? Sure. Fine, let's break it. What do I get? A bench. Alright. You are blessed to walk the foundations of Farloom. Humble yourself before the shells of those who gave their lives to hold our kingdom's weight. I need a map. The marrow. I've seen this place before also. Screenshots. I also don't know how long I'm planning on streaming. But I'm thinking maybe another hour-ish, maybe. The hell is that? I see. Oh. God. Oh shit. Oh god. Oh fuck.
Ren!
Thank you, bind mechanic. Oh. God damn it. Oh, it's a mantis. Oh shit!
Pushanka.
Edges sharp and senses keen.
Mieszko.
In my land, that is the way warriors greet each other. For though you are a child barely hatched, you are also a warrior. Your stance, your weapon, your movements, all proclaim it so.
Nesvir?
You had keen sight for my skill, Bug, but my childhood has long since passed. What has happened here? I see signs of battle all around. These strange shuffling pilgrims. In the camp below, they were docile enough, but up here they seem to have lost their senses. They cry out to the darkness and attack their fellow travelers. Yakanesh, keep your weapon drawn and your bearings true. The way ahead is winding. To lose one's way invites only death.
Kietska.
I am a navigator amongst my tribe and have been making maps of these lands. I can trade them with you and supplies if you wish. Oh, yes, please. Oh, these are all so good. Okay, I definitely want this. What is that?
Loskakor.
In these lands, names are given freely, are they not? I am Chakra, wielding rings. If our hunts intertwine again, I will have new maps to trade. Until then, farewell, child-wielding needle. Aw, damn it! Wait.
Da, Fenestra.
Who are you calling for, Chakra? Your voice echoes through the caverns.
Mieszko.
I came deeper into Farloom in search of a mentor, the greatest of my tribe. I could not keep pace, though, and her trail grew cold. She will have traveled much farther by now, but if I keep moving and stay vigilant, I will reunite with her. Okay, let me buy this. Yeah.
Pushanka.
That's Pushanka. Son of a bitch. Yeah. Ah. Ah, but I didn't buy a compass, so I don't know where I am. But I assume those places up there are places that I've been to. Just like in the Hollow Knight. I didn't watch the trailer, but apparently there's like a shot. Ew. Oh, god damn it. God, that was so far away. Alright, speedrun. Okay, I guess not extremely far away, but still. Oh, that's funny. That's where I died. Damn it. Ooh. Okay, I have enough to afford the compass, which I kind of want. I could buy that map to the other place, but I kind of want to know where I'm going. So,
Benny Frank.
the charts and tools show fine scale chakra. I've met few who'd match your talent.
Kietska.
Cartography, peh, bacalo. This craft skill common amongst my tribe. Most important to keep one's mind sharp when on a journey. The charting of caverns, the memory of travel, the knowing of one's place within the kingdom, an engaging task for a warrior's mind.
Wishke.
An unfortunate thing that my great mentor never learned the skill, her talent getting lost. I should almost be impressed. Who's your mentor, Zoro? Ah! 70, huh? I'll wait for it. Pushanka. Because the area I'm at that I'm going to right now has a map already, so I'm not too worried about it. You know what I mean? As much as I'd like a map of the Marrow, that's not where I'm currently going. So it should be fine for right now. Ooh.
Friend!
Be you Farland, my grace you rewarded, by thread you healed. For your favor eternal we offer our song. Our Silksong. Oh, cool. That's funny. Okay, there's thread. Oh god.
Friend!
Ooh. Daughter of a distant land, we who remain have waited long. Bind our strength to yours. Reclaim the future of our haunted kingdom. Upgrade. Silk Spear. Press RB. Attack by throwing the needle forward. Silk will be expended. A silk skill, huh? Yeah, I figured. It's literally just items. It's weird that you can bundle them up though. That seems like such a weird, I guess, to keep them in your inventory. That's the only thing I can think of. You know? Who is it, an intruder? Terrible, to interrupt a humble druid as they work.
Yanara.
I meant no intrusion, druid. The sound of your laughter drew me to investigate. The settlement is built around an old structure of the Weavers. Do you know of them? Do they inhabit this land still? What settlement? What Weavers? You speak nonsense. You're here and here, so why did you send you? Did you hear my wish? Granter of wishes? Granter of wishes? You?
That's fine.
Granter of wishes? Wishes, my wishes. I need fruit of the world. 3 little darlings. I need them, so I wish. Does the kingdom not send you, little you, to grant my desire? Fine. Wish promise. It's a side quest. Promise then. A binding stronger than sin. Bring me the 3 moss berries. Precious fruit. Grant my wish, and then the work begins. Okay, oh my god. That's the last mossberry I need.
Buenera.
I have your berries. What is your need for such common fruits? Common? No. Special. Cherish. Only a druid knows it. The berry is bright. For my wish so dear. This is them, the precious promised fruits. Drop them in. There they go. And now at last we can begin. The smell is right like the others, but very young. Oh, voices of the woods. Oh, dance of the queen. Oh, beat harder, let us hear it. The pain, my mind aches. Why? The berries, the nasty fruits. Oh, the visions. You, wish promiser. Wish granter. He brought me what I needed and stayed by my side. Companion through my ordeal. I could ask for nothing more. That was it. And for the parting, a gift, an amulet of we druids, or me druid, no others, I think. May it ease your sorrows, wish granter. May it cry for you when no tears are left. Okay. Interesting. What is that? Okay, I have 82. How are you liking Silksong? Hi, Amber. I'm liking it really, really well so far. Did you ever play Hollow Knight original? have not, but I want to. Oh, you should. It's really good. It's really cheap. Like, especially the first one, has a lot of content for the price, and it might be on sale. I'm not sure. Oh, and I can buy this one too, actually. Pushanka. Let us go back and equip that tool. Actually, let's just keep going forward. And we'll just remember to equip it at the bench. Oh. Great. Oh, son of a bitch. I have to wait a few paychecks to get it now because I'm buying baby no money tickets. Bubba Nose? Well, I made it to a bench. There I am. Well, I hope you enjoy the concert. When you do get a chance to check out the game, definitely let me know. Hollow Knight definitely puts me in a mood. It's just very nostalgic for me, I think. You know? He hates being called Bumanos. I know. I've heard him before. Oh, goddamn. I think if I have what it takes to play the game, admittedly, so I'm nervous to play. Don't worry about it. It's relatively simple. I would really suggest playing the first one first, just to kind of get the hang of things. The Silksong kind of assumes that you have an understanding for how the traversal works. You know? I mean, not like the game, not like Hollow Knight itself was like overly complicated, but it is just a very mechanically tight game, I guess I should say. But Never be scared out of playing a game. If it looks cool to you, we will have the willpower. God damn it. That's what my partner was saying. He was trying to do a second playthrough of the OG Hollow Knight before he played Silksong, but he was determined to play it day one. Yeah. I thought about that too. Well, I thought about it, but also I had no idea when Silksong was coming out, and they announced it like it's coming out in 2 weeks. I was like, there's no fucking way I'm gonna be able to do a full Hollow Knight playthrough again. I did I beat Hollow Knight, just as background. I did beat Hollow Knight. I got the second ending, I believe. What's your experience with like Metroidvanias and like Souls likes? It's kind of like that's what people kind of called the Hollow Knight. It was like a Souls like, you know what I mean? But yeah, I beat. I never beat the Colosseum of Fools from the first game. I did beat the secret area. I don't know if you would call it the secret area, but the bonus ending area, which is like the crazy platforming section at the very end of the game. FF14 is the most action I've ever played aside from like Soul Calibur. FF14? I didn't know you played 14. Tiny tank when I was a kid. God, I used to be on FF14 every day. For years. For several years. It was one of those games where I thought I was gonna be playing it for like forever. I was like, oh, I'm never gonna get tired of this. Alright, last. Rise. Pretty cool. Come, child, witness our waking. Silk Heart. Regain the power to regenerate silk within one's shell. We talked about it before when you were streaming Dawn Trail. Yeah. You know what? Now that you mention it, it does sound very familiar. It's been so long. It's just... What the? Oh, wow. Are you my buddy? Oh, okay, okay. Not right now, though. Maybe there's a bench here? I definitely had a moment right after repeating Dawn Trail because like the way that FF14 works is right after like the main patch comes out, you get like a couple years of post-patch content. And it's pretty regular. I'm gonna turn it down just a bit again. And it's pretty regular. Like, you know, like they do some story content after, like, I want to say like maybe 2 months, and then they'll do another side content 2 months after that, and then back to story content 2 months later, and then a different side content after 2 months. That, you know, like it's very oh God, it's on a very tight schedule, you know. And I think for me, after a certain point, I kind of understood, okay, like, well, I'm one of those people where if you give me content piecemeal, by the time I get to the next part, I'll forget. Which is why I also like don't read manga every week either. Like, I haven't read One Piece in like months because I have to wait to watch all of it or read all of it all at once. There's been a few patches already. Did I also hear what happens to the modding community? Yes! Which is, you know, the policy has always been, we're not supposed to say we're okay with modding. You just have to be quiet about it. But for whatever reason, the modding community had to be like, guys, we are modding the game so hard. So it's like, well, what are you supposed to do at that point? They have to take action, you know. They apparently wrote a very lengthy blog post, basically saying, like, we can look the other way as long as you don't talk about it, you know. Like, all you had to do is be quiet. But they couldn't help themselves, and they were like, how dare they take away my mods? I'm like, it's not a privilege. Like, you didn't, all you had to do was be quiet. I hear it sounds like a grub worm. In the air, the water everywhere, inside their shells, twisted inside. Guts. Tightest around heart, pulsing rhythm, sick, alive, dead? Something worse. Deeper, must look deeper. Lots of strange little noises. I need my wall run back. I need my wall jump back. I need my double jump back. Apparently, because of communities like IMVU and My Life joining the FF14 modding community, and assuming they could strong-arm Square Enix like they did those two other gaming platforms, which is how things got so out of hand. So the thing is, it was a mod synchronizer called Mare Synchronous, and the way that it works is you install your own mods, and if you install Mare Synchronous, you can see what other people have on. And so if you put like giant tits on your Warrior of Light, and you want to see your friends' giant tits also that they've modded into the game, god damn it, you have to install Mare to see it. What's going on? But what happened was they put out an update for Mare Synchronous where the guy that made it put some information about himself on there by accident that Square Enix could trace back, and so Square Enix have to do their due diligence and be like, hey, take this shit down. So they had to, and they review bombed the game because, like you said, they thought they could strong arm this Square Enix they thought they could strong arm Square Enix into acknowledging mods and stuff like that, but like the game was never supposed to have mods in the first place. Shit. Part of the blog post apparently talked about also how because of like the recent thing with the Visa MasterCard, where Visa MasterCard is like, you cannot buy gooning with our payment system, so it kind of puts you at risk if you're like charging Visa MasterCard for your subscription based service. God damn it. If Visa saw that, they were like, hey, why are you allowing gooning in your video game? They're like, well, we can't let you use Visa MasterCard from now on. So they were like, well, we had to take it down. But the only thing that needs to happen right now is somebody else needs to come out with a version of Mare Synchronous again. But this time, be quiet. I know how it worked and what happened. I totally get it. It's just a shame that it happened. Like, you're absolutely right. People should be kept quiet about it. Even if developers use mods, but they don't go shouting to the world about it. The other thing also was, the mod will also, like, let you, fuck with other player characters, which is a big no-no. And the idea is to if you're doing like role play or whatever, and you need other person to act a certain way, then you would be able to kind of control their character. I don't want to say control. The word is kind of escaping my mind right now. But basically, it kind of came out that like with Mare Synchronous, you could like fuck with other player characters, and they were like, don't do that. And not like mess with not like fuck with other player characters in the sense that you would take control of their take control of their characters, but more like you can, like, client side, like from your end, you could basically clone their character and like make it do whatever you want. Amir's already been worked on. Yeah, you shouldn't fuck with other people's characters without consent, which is wild to me how people don't get that. Yeah, I mean like for. For as forward-thinking and friendly the FF and casual the FF14 community can be, when you do get like the toxic pile in there, it's very toxic. That's so cute. Not without my freaking wall jump. It's so embarrassing. It's so embarrassing every time. I've witnessed it secondhand through many of my friends. It's a shame that toxic people find a way to exist and tarnish any community they can get their hands on. It's people who are very indignant, and you see it in the way that they act, where they're like, "How dare they take my mods away?" I'm like, you weren't supposed to have them in the first place. Like, the fact that you had them at all in the first place is the privilege. You know what I mean? But they don't get that. Like, touch grass impossible challenge for them. That's, I mean, you get so insular with these communities, and you kind of forget, or these people kind of forget how to act IRL, unfortunately. So goes with the territory, unfortunately. I never got into modding myself. I was just too worried, especially because I always stream the patch content. And I was worried that somebody might come in and watch my stream and report it or whatever, which I was like, well, no one's gonna watch my stream. And then during my Endwalker playthrough, some guys totally came in and like was watching my stream. It's also not like mods have been taken away. You just can't see or share your modded characters with people. Yes, but these people, with most of the noise that's coming is from people who are like using the mods to goon. And they're like, I can't if my partner or my roleplay partner isn't, if I can't see what their character looks like, then what's the point? Which I get it, you know. But at the same time, it's like, again, you know. These mods were not yours to begin with. I knew it. It's worth it. I got money. Keep pressing the wrong button. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? It's called do it for yourself, which is something that frustrates me about life and not just games. People don't know how to just do things for their self-gratification or self-worth and sacrifice themselves, image, personality for what others think. Yeah? That's crazy, all my money. Shit. Sorry, I'm just ranting in your chat and distracting you. You were doing so well before I chimed in. I was just lurking. No. It's totally fine. It literally gives me something to talk about and interact with. The game is trial and error. Maybe I should hit this guy. You didn't do that before in the first game. Lots more, again, this game kind of demands just a little bit more when it comes to platforming, which I enjoy it. It's fun. Oh. Money. Is that really all that was up here? Okay, I was gonna say. Holy shit. Those berries look like habanero. They do a little bit, don't they? Oh, money. Money. it's kind of cool, if I'm honest, that the game kind of demands this kind of platforming from you now. Because I remember a very specific part in Hollow Knight where it's an area very similar to this, where like it's just a bunch of thorns, and you could just do the same thing I'm doing, where like you hit the ground with a what is that called? A dive kick, basically. And you could do that, but then you get to the very end and you actually need the double jump. I remember that very, very strongly. Oh. Of course. Alright, I'll bite. Ah! No, my money. I can't even see it. God, no. Hollow Knight, with all its DLC, gets so fucking huge. There was an article that came out where they were like, what took Silksong so long? And they were like, we were just having too much fun. Which is such a funny answer. But it's also like so fucking real. So we were just enjoying ourselves too much. We got lost in making the game. It was too fun. And then they said we're excited for what plans we have for after Silksong. I'm like, you guys are fucking killing me. Like, there's gonna be more? God damn it. You should enjoy doing what you do for work. I wish they would talk to us, though. I wish they would tell us what they were doing. That was the biggest thing, and that was my biggest worry. Was like, I knew this game was gonna be a slam dunk. It's just like, I was hoping people would still care when the game came out. So, upon finding out that Steam broke because too many people were trying to download it at the same time, it was nice, very nice news. I'll get this. You know what? Maybe I beat this boss and then call it. I need a proper ending point. I don't know where I'm going. I feel like I've kind of just been moving forward. Steam literally ran out of keys for the game at one point, which I think shows just how successful of a launch they had. Oh man. Considering they were also like going back on and fulfilling their promise to the original Kickstarter backers and going like, you guys get first dibs on the game. It's a very nice gesture for them. I don't know if they got them for free, but I don't know if they got the keys for free, but definitely definitely fulfilling that was a nice gesture. Damn it. Oh no, I'm full. Oh, son of a bitch. He also ended the stream after he beat this boss. He seems like a bastard. I think the biggest mechanical difference in this game is the ability to heal yourself. Is the ability to heal yourself on the fly like this. Wait, that's not true. You could do that in the other game also, but like it seems to be much faster, and it seems to be, considering you get that ability for free instead of like having to upgrade yourself for it, seems very central to the mechanic. Very central to the game's mechanics. So, I'm gonna assume that if the game wants me to use this ability, that it's gonna be pretty crucial for my ability to use it, because right now it hasn't. Right now it's not telling me to do anything else. You know what I mean? So, I guess we'll see. You can jump. He is a bastard, but I believe in you. Thank you. We're sitting here until I beat the stupid boss. I don't even know what that is. A beetle? He looks like a beetle to me. But then again, I don't know. Because Hornet is a spider. God. I need to read his. I just need to read his moves more. You know what I mean? Oh wait, you can leave? You can just leave? Beetles are tough little guys too, I will say. You got here faster than my partner did, but I also served him dinner like halfway through his stream. Okay, well there you go. Little dinner break, that's cute. I'm just going. I'm just gunning for it, you know? Something I don't miss in every Souls-like game is the corpse run. But it doesn't look like the door's locked, so maybe there's a way to cheese this boss yet. We'll see. Holy shit. Oh! Son of a bitch. Not me cheesing the boss and still. Tamales and salsa. Sounds good. I've been getting into making cookies a lot, so I had some cookies. I had an actual meal too, but I've been trying to make some chocolate chip cookies with some dark chocolate chunks in it and monk fruit sugar substitutes. So it's not a sugary, it's not like sickeningly sweet. I do like it though. Can't bake, so that sounds delicious. You know what? I didn't think I could either. But through trial and error, I was able to do it. Well, my girlfriend helped me quite a lot, so because she bakes quite often, so she taught me how to make cookies. If only I could parry. Yeah. I can get the timing down on it. I played Claire Obscure Expedition 33, and that game is just parrying. I feel like I could get it down if I learn it enough. But yeah, it's definitely add Hollow Knight Silksong to the parry slot category. I feel like I was getting it down though. Who knows? This might be it. Maybe not. Maybe not. You can parry in this game? Yeah, you can. I'm just bad at the timing. Whenever you hear the clink clink. I don't do it enough to notice any functional difference other than the ability to style on the opponent, but also help you recover quicker, maybe? I don't know. I've at least never noticed any functional advantage to parrying, because I'm bad at the parrying. If I didn't frickin' die, God, it's been like 20 minutes already. Alright, I need to lock in. I have to go to work tomorrow. God, releasing this on a Thursday. I forgot Team Cherry was from Australia. Oops. Oh! That guy looks so familiar. He looks like that. He looks like that giant bug that was like a tiny grub disguised as a giant bug in the first game. Oh, maybe he's an ant? He's an ant. Ah. He's an ant. It doesn't even look like he was a real boss either. Which means I hope he doesn't respawn. You also have to go to work in the morning. Or tomorrow, yeah. He looks like an ant, yeah. I'll call him an ant. I mean, there's all these ants everywhere. Hunter's March. Please, a save point. Okay. God damn it. Oh no. Oh no. Shit. There has to be a better way. Oh. Oh, that's so cute. I hope that's not like a horrible ending to a side quest. Son of a bitch. Oh no. Okay. I want to explore that area. So, I hope that guy doesn't respawn. But I'm gonna... Next bench that I get to, I will stop. No more bosses. But you know what? 7 years, 6-7 years in development, Silksong. It sure does feel like it. You know, like it's not functionally too different from Hollow Knight. Like, it still very much feels like it, which you don't want it to be too different, obviously. You know what I mean? I think the only way you could really improve Hollow Knight is just with more Hollow Knight. That was so embarrassing. Don't look. Yeah, the only way you could really improve Hollow Knight is just giving us more Hollow Knight. god. Oh my god.
Ren!
Oh, he's kind of cool. The ants are kind of cool. I hate ants IRL. But the ants here are kind of cool. Hi, Coco. Came here to watch me fight some bugs. Oh look, they took his pieces away like how ants do. They
Ren!
I worry that like I wandered into a higher level area than I actually am supposed to be at. Oh, cool. Oh. Oh. Son of a bitch. Right, gotta go Ant Kingdom. Please have a bench. This is a boss room. The way this opens up, that's a boss room. And no bench to be found, huh? This tells me I'm not supposed to be here.
Ren! Ren!
Alright, let's see what we got, I guess. If it is a boss, yes, it's a boss. It's a gauntlet. Oh! Oh, hey! Oh! Okay, I've not fought one of these before yet. Ah, son of a bitch. Oh, she was gonna come and help me. Man, do I want to? Fine. It's not a boss. Look at me. Look at me lying. It'll probably unlock the map for that area if I get it. The fact that it goes on for so long without a bench though, I feel like it's trying to tell me I'm going in the wrong way. Going the wrong way. Or rather, like I missed the bench. God damn it. Are you fucking kidding me? This game, man. It's not pulling its punches. That seems very doable, though. That seems very doable. It's just the way there. It really gives you a lot of time to think sometimes with these games, you know, they make you walk such a long time, and that they make the walk all the way to the boss like so excruciating sometimes, you know? But at the same time, you get used to it and you're like just kind of moving forward and not even thinking about it anymore. You know, I don't know. My dogs are staring at me. She's getting sleepy. She can't go to bed unless I'm in bed. So she's staring at me like, what the fuck is taking you so long? I'll get in bed, I promise. I also want to go to bed because I want to turn the fan on because it's hot. But I don't want to turn the fan on because it's loud. It's like sitting underneath my desk. Is that loud? I don't know. I feel like it's not any louder than... I feel like it's not any louder than if I was talking, you know what I mean? I'll just turn it... Let's turn it on low, maybe? I guess I can hear back the recording and see if it's like annoyingly loud. I'm gonna officially give it one more try, and then if I fail again, I'm just gonna turn the stream off. Cause I want to go to bed. But oh man, this was really fun. I hammed and hawed about like streaming, and right up to the last second, I booted it up in front of some friends, and I was like, should I stream this? I think I kind of want to stream this, and they kind of went, yeah, just go. You know, like I miss the content creator part of my brain. You know, so many games I've played recently where I'm just like, God, I wish I had streamed that. You know, like it's kind of like an aspect to my enjoyment of like media that I've kind of put to the wayside. But as a result of putting it to the wayside, I've been less inclined to interact with new content. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm realizing that part of the reason why I played so many games and tried them out in the first place was because I was streaming it, you know? can't think of like the last game I played that I didn't stream besides Claire Obscure. Oh well, I played Assassin's Creed as well. But I was never gonna stream Assassin's Creed. There's no fucking way. Okay, I'm done. I'll play a game without streaming is FF14. You know what's funny? I feel the opposite because the only do I keep all my stuff? Let's see. Let's test this out. I probably don't. I probably lost all those beads that I got. The only time, I mean, not the only time, but like, just, I've been burnt out with FF14 for quite some time. I told myself that I feel like if I don't stream the patch content, that it would probably take me longer to get off my ass and play it. Like, I never stream anything outside of main, out of MSQ, because I told myself that I don't want my relationship with this game to be burdened by streaming, because my relationship with streaming has always been like, it always felt like some sort of obligation, you know, like, oh, I gotta do this, like, blah blah blah, like my need to entertain. When you're being recorded, it does feel exhausting, because like, or at least it used to me at least. I feel like these days I'm a bit more lax on it, because I'm like, well, who cares? But back then, definitely there was that pressure of like, if I'm being recorded, then I gotta be doing something, you know. Which I'm glad that I was able to shut off that part of my brain, but I do miss the drive that I had to make videos, I guess. I don't know. I used to make edited content. I used to, not let's plays, but I used to make like stop motion videos, and I used to do art. I feel like over time my creative endeavors have been a little bit less what do you call it? There's been a lot less work put into it, I guess is what I'm trying to say. You know? With like streaming. With like streaming. It starts to be constant stream though. Yeah. With like streaming, I just hit record and then I hit upload, you know? But back then I used to edit my content and whatnot. There used to be real effort put into these things. And now I feel like I don't do that anymore. Oh yeah, no, it's gone. My 100 beads are gone. But with FF14 specifically, like I literally haven't engaged with any of the MSQ post Dawn Trail. I've been like severely burnt out on it. The only thing I really do is log in and do my island, and then that's it. I guess it wasn't the kind of like social experience that I thought it was going to be. Specifically with FF14, I kind of assumed that I'd have more friends from FF14, but I've only really met a couple of people, and there was like drama associated with it, and I was like, okay, well, alright, I don't want to get caught up in it, I guess, you know? And so I never bothered. Do you have a house in game? Not me personally, but my friend was able to secure us a house for our free company, which Oh, that's the other thing I do is I put our submarines out so that we get our money. Because if you have an FC, you basically get free money. I have been trying to get a house in the game. Only got into FF14 because of IRL friends. Same here, you know. I had a bunch of friends IRL that was like recommending it. They're like, "Oh shit, this game's so fun," and then every time I tried to play the game, they would not play the game. And then as soon as I was burnt out, they were like, "Oh man, this game's actually really fun though." Oh, you saw that? That was a parry. Oh, I like glinted off his spear there. You gotta do dailies and be part of a small server to get on to get a house nowadays. What server am I on? I'm on Cactuar. In on Ether. On Ether. It's really funny to discuss this during like a Hollow Knight stream, just because like Hollow Knight came out in 2017, and like I don't remember playing Hollow Knight in 2017. I definitely didn't play it on release. But I definitely played it after, and it's just like such a surreal experience of like how much my life has shifted in the time between Hollow Knight and Silksong. It's weird to. So you don't have a house. It's super flooded. One fam free in Dynamis. Yeah. Yeah. No. I played on the I play on the popular server, which is why there's no housing available, which is fine. I'm not really like. Damn ads, I'm sorry. I was saying I'm on the popular server, which I don't mind. I'm not really like fiending for a house. I would like one. I mean, that's kind of why I saved up all my gil for it, but I feel like at this point I'm more focused on getting a better house for the FC. They actually demolished a bunch of houses because of all the inactive people. Yeah, I'm sure, and I'm sure there's gonna be another exodus for people who are like, well, without mayor, I'm gonna, you know, time to delete my sub. ton of people already have. Yeah, I'm sure. Have we memorized this hallway yet? Have we I bet I can see it in my dreams. I'm guessing you're not giving up until you find another bench. You know what? At this point, yeah. I thought it was another boss in that little area. I have a feeling that a bench is right it's like right there, you know what I mean? Because I assume once that encounter is done, then she's gonna sit down and be like, oh, I have some maps for you, which I don't even have any money to buy anymore because fucking lost all my shit. Stupid fly killed me. But yeah, it's very surreal streaming Hollow Knight, just because it's such a unit of it's a unit of measurement of time since it first came out, and like where my life was back then. You know what I mean? My first copy of Hollow Knight was on the Switch. So definitely it had to have been sometime around 2020. It's been 7 years since the first game released. Yeah, can you imagine where you were 7 years ago? Like, I've had several, like, major life events happen since then, you know what I mean? Like, it feels crazy. It feels silly to measure time that way, but it's true. Come on! I was engaged 7 years ago, now I have a new partner who I'll be celebrating 6 years with next week. Congratulations. See? Well, last time I played, when I first played Hollow Knight, yeah, it was a couple relationships ago too, you know what I mean? Two jobs ago, I think. I kind of miss, like, I wish where I am right now with, like, my current schedule. I saw you celebrated an anniversary with your partner recently, too. Congrats to you, too. Thank you, yeah. went to Universal recently. For a One Piece event. And then she revealed that she started reading One Piece too. I'm like, huh. You go by Bear now? Okay, perfect. Is it how do you pronounce it? Is it Bear or Burr, or how do you say it? Y'all enjoy yourself? Yeah, it was very weird. I don't know if it's just because of the event, but did you know Universal Studios closes at like fucking 7 p.m? Burr. Okay, perfect. The park is a lot smaller than Disneyland. Like we went to Disneyland last year, and like I fully prepared for it, and then this time around I said, okay, this time I'm fully ready. And I over-prepared because there's less things for me to do in Universal Studios. Ironically enough, I think she's distracting me. Like her throwing all her little rings around. I'm like, oh, Chakra. There you go, Shakira. That was a battle well fought, child-wielding needle. Your master would be proud of you.
You finished?
The one who trained me long ago. I never called her master. Whether she would be proud of what has become of me, I cannot say.
Yes, go.
New Hakata. Whether she's dead or alive, have faith. Nothing a pupil does escapes their master's sight. See, if I had money, I wonder if he saw Angela in passing and didn't recognize her because she also went to the One Piece event this year. Maybe, I don't know. We kind of went towards the tail end of it. By the time we got there, like, a lot of the merch was gone. I did get the Universal One Piece event shirt, so that was that. We also got like the One Piece food. So that was pretty cool. Shanka. Please have a bench. I'm gonna freak out. What is that? We did see a bunch of like, oh son of a bitch. We did see a bunch of cosplayers. Oh, is that just money? It's just money. or crafting material. That was her experience too, but she wasn't able to get a shirt because they completely sold out. Oh, really? Yeah, the shirt that I got was very, very basic. It just has like a picture of Luffy and like, it just says Universal Fan Fest, you know? Holy shit. You were really there for the character actors anyway, so there wasn't really a lot of merch. There was one thing, I think, but I can't remember what it was, and it was completely sold out. I'll have to look it up, but there was one thing that I thought was cool, but they didn't have it when I got there. This feels like another boss room. Oh. Goodness, this is just too embarrassing. Detected even through my perfect cover. What tell? What error? Surely something gave me away.
Cadestre.
It was no one thing, young bug. Your disguise is near faultless. I've merely spent a long time being watchful. Ah, then I'll just have to hope the beasts about don't share such keen sight. It'll be so much harder to accomplish my work if I'm detected or eaten. These are dangerous fields, young one, not for casual wandering. What task sees you brave them? A treacherous quest, but a crucial one. Upon the last wish of my father, I've taken up the studies of these wild caves. These fields still display life and growth, even as the lands around erode to dust. There's a hot harmony here that eludes the gray waste above and the dry marrow beside. With time and study, I shall uncover why. See here, this old statue? I've been thinking long on it. What clues am I holding? The claw work seems beyond the other structures throughout these caves. Who was she, I wonder, to deserve such refined remembrance? Hers is the form of a dancer, and the craft is indeed exquisite. There must once have been more to these ants before the hauntings snared their shells in line. Conversing is a pleasure, but I must return to my observance. Try not to leave too much of a trail when you leave, please. No? You don't have a side quest for me? I went all the way up here for you? No side quest? I must away now, it's getting late, and I should have been in bed like 45 minutes ago. Good night, I hope you find a bench soon. Thank you for staying with me, and thank you for hanging out. Really appreciate hearing from you again. Hope we can hang soon. Ah, a bench! A bench! I'm saved. That's not a bench. Son of a bitch. I was tricked. Oh no, it was a bench. Oh, okay, no, it's a fake bench. That's so funny. Anyway, that's so crazy. They did that shit on purpose. That's so cruel. There has to be a bench somewhere, right? This is a crazy... Of course, let me know if you ever come into Sonoma County. Maybe we can schedule time to hang out. Absolutely. I will we'll find something. We'll find something for sure. I think that's a good time to call it. This game is brutal. I know I was talking, but this game is brutal. I don't remember there being this few benches, or rather, like, the stretch between benches being as such. I don't know, actually, that's not true. That's not true. The game does have very little benches. It also just kind of, like, is me maybe going down the wrong way. I don't know. I feel like the thing with Hollow Knight was always like it was very sprawling. I mean, it makes sense. It's a game about bugs. It really does feel like you're in an ant colony. It's just kind of like a maze, you know. But I feel like you can go on for like a really long stretch of time without ever finding something, or maybe like wandering somewhere where you're not supposed to go, you know. So I don't know. But we'll see. But for right now, look how far away. You see that little cocoon? Look how far away it is from where I'm sitting right here. Alright. Thank you for releasing this game, Team Cherry. I will continue to enjoy it. I may stream it again in the future, but for right now, I'm gonna sign off. Thank you for everybody that came and hung out. I really appreciate it. If you missed any part of the stream, it's going to be posted up on my YouTube, youtube.com/Sormoto. Until next time, bye-bye!